War Room Activities with Parlay King, 101 TV. This is War Room Activities this morning, man. I'm trying to get it in. But on top of that, I'm trying to establish something. Here's the deal today. I'm gonna leave this live up. You either come in, you either chat, you either don't, you either hit the like button, you either don't, you either hit the subscribe button, or you don't. I'm still trying to reach 400 subs. I think I'm at 395. By me saying that, I guarantee you somebody gonna take it back. But I would have been at 395, 400 a minute. Every time I say that shit, it's always the weirdo that's watching try to take his sub back. But guess what, weirdo? Everybody's not on board with you. Early parlay is what I'm trying to figure out. I got a 3-teamer. Might put together a good 4-teamer, man. See something real quick. Yeah, this shit getting weird. Looking up something real quick. Talking about that FIBA Cup, man, going on. They talking about, here go the headline right here. Did FIFA cancel 2026 World Cup matches in the United States due to Trump's immigration policies? Which, that's terrible. This nigga here is slap trying to bring down the country, man, from any notoriety. Yeah, we in a bad time with this nigga. Here go the scoop right here. Salute to you, Scotty, man. What's up? Might not be no FIBA Cup, man, going on in the United States. Out of all this boo-boo that Trump putting us through, a rumor that circulated online in June 2025 claimed FIFA canceled or considering canceling U.S. hosted World Cup matches and moving those scheduled events to Mexico or Canada. That'll be a blow like a mother. But this nigga ain't gonna do nothing but go in this room and rant like a motherfucker. He don't give a damn if they do or don't. But it's all good. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification if you haven't. Share it with somebody, man. Tell them it's a sports channel that's trying to give you exclusive content daily. Man, that one pick I gave away yesterday smoked. I had Oklahoma City money line, but I had the over 222. I don't think it went over though, but them niggas. Oklahoma City back on track to win the NBA Finals, like I said, but it's gonna be a long wait for it. I think this match is going 7, as Oklahoma City can win in 6. But you never know. Indiana still got a chance winning 6. If they can go in Oklahoma City Monday and beat them, they got action to come out with a victory. Yeah, it's rigged. It's going back and forward, man. It's going back and forward. Yeah, it was supposed to hit, man. Here go 2 nights in a row, man, that they done played the games. 224.5 the other night. I had 226 though. It came down. It went up to 223, man. They had a shot to hit the field goal foul at the end. Try to get in the game in the last 30 seconds, but they didn't. Then last night, Indiana Pacers got off the gas in the fourth quarter, not trying to put up an average of 23, 24, 25 points a game in the fourth when it needed. I'm looking at the game in the first half. At 6-minute mark, they was like 49, 45. Ended up, it was still over going for halftime. But it seemed like as they knowing that they was high over the spread to go over, the Vegas or whoever told them to shut it down. Nigga, I don't give a damn about this finals. Y'all shut this shit down. So that's what happened. Yeah, that Oilers got action to win it, man. That's who they want to see win it. The same way Oklahoma City's in a position with basketball, Edmonton Oilers is in a position with hockey. It's gonna go the distance. But the only thing I can say about these games, Edmonton versus Florida Panthers. Florida Panthers got action like Indiana Pacers, but we have to take the games over. If you at a spot where you can buy it down, always buy it down to 5 or 5.5. You got action to get it. It's gonna go over every time. So that's my only outlook of that game, man. With these NBA Finals and the NHL Stanley Cup, I ain't too much going with the teams to win. And remember this, it's in effect that most teams do not win by 1 point or lose by one. So if you just buy Florida, whoever the underdog in the game coming up, let me see something real quick. Man, I just been flipping around. Man, I got some shit I'm gonna put on y'all today in a minute. For his a nice little 4 pick early. You're gonna have to know if you play prompts, you gotta do prompts with this 4 pick. It's a Heat 4 pick. Gonna be a Heat 4 pick. Put it that way. Once I get shit set up, I gotta go to my sports book and I'm put it in as I said. I'm getting it to you live today. I'm gonna put the bet in as I said. Early morning 4 pick in effect given here. Right on this platform. So get your pens and pads ready. Now I figured it out that CS2. I got an inside track to getting it. I had a 4 pick yesterday where I only had like that one kill. That hook was on there. It was at 27.5. The dude had 27, and the rest of them went over under like I predicted it. Cause I got an inside scoop to look at that Counter-Strike 2. It's a lot of money in that shit. I'm involved with anything trying to get paid. Oh man, you might can take Edmonton money line. Edmonton playing at home too. I like the over in the game. Series tied 2-2. You can buy Florida plus 2.5. You got an action. Never take Florida with the money line to win. Never know how it turn out. I always had an insurance on that game tonight. Yeah, it's an even match game. Now you see the spread is minus 110 on each side, so it can go either way. Pretty good game tonight. I keep hearing this clown across the headlines, man. Trump ass terrible, man. No, you're not screwed, man. You never know. Florida got action. Remember, I'm telling you, I'm taking the overs. And then if you took Florida, even the cover, get the Stanley Cup or whatever, you got some strong action. Personally, anything could happen in these games fives. Remember, both series is tied 2-2. The favorite teams are at home. Edmonton is at home on the next game. OKC come back Monday and be at home. Here's the catch. Most people will want OKC to win game 5. Edmonton Oilers to win game 5. But you never know. The upset is out there for one of these road teams to get the victory in game 5. Maybe go on to win the Stanley Cup or the NBA Finals. So you got action either way you went with that. But let's jump into it with these games real quick. CS2 strikes is in effect with me. I ain't posting them yet. I ain't bringing it to the platform. Trying to give y'all, if you're playing prize pick, try to go wherever you can play it at. Over on kills is the lick. Under on kills is the lick. I actually got a 2-teamer up right now. I can't get to it to find out. I'm just still going off of what prize pick put out there for me to see if I get the victory or not. But it seemed to work out when I saw that I got 3 out of 4 with that one kill, stopped me from getting my money. So that's what it is. Yeah, they'll blow the lead. Goalies ain't worth shit, giving up all them goals. You got to take it over. You have to take it over. That's all I can say. Trying to see something real quick. Yeah, we just in here, nigga posted up. See if it's some college baseball game. See, Coastal Carolina did win. My boy actually told me Oregon State was gonna win that game against Louisville. That was a good play right there. Coastal Carolina might fuck around and win. Is that shit over with? Let me see something. Okay, I knew we had some more teams in it today. It's a 1 o'clock game. UCLA is playing Murray State. Double elimination game, so they got 2 games they should play. I'm on College World Series games right now. This is not what I'm actually going to give y'all on the 3 or 4 team I'm going to give out. I'm just trying to go over and stretch it on the sports games today. UCLA should get the victory today. Murray State is just like Coastal Carolina, but Coastal Carolina is ranked. Murray State is hanging in the paint with all these top tier colleges. That LSU Arkansas is gonna be a good game today at 6. So I might come back on and analyze that one. You gotta roll with UCLA just because, they favored or whatever, but it might be an upset brewing. There's some upsets brewing today. I'm finna show you some college. No, not college. Canadian Football League, man. That game, Toronto and Calgary. That's who playing. Calgary, Toronto should go over. You can buy it down. They might have a point spread in between 40 to 50. So buy it down to about 42. Take it over. All Canadian Football League games are going over the last 2 weeks. So you just know that's something on the radar right there. The Florida Canadian game. No, the Calgary and Toronto game. College football, Canadian football. That started at 3 o'clock. So let's get to it, man. The nitty gritty. That's what you're sitting in here waiting on. I'm rolling with Detroit money line, man. MLB, we're going to switch over. We're going to go to WNBA. We're going to put Minnesota Lynx. You either can put them money line or for the game. First half money line would be a good one. It'll drop the spread pretty low. They undefeated team playing at home. Sparks got 3 point guards playing on the court at all times. I don't trust that against Minnesota. So I'm taking Detroit money line. Matter of fact, I'm taking that back. Detroit money line. New York Liberties today against Indiana. This WNBA play right here. Detroit is MLB. Then we're going to take, if you can go points, assists, Kayla McBride over 19 points and assists. Yeah, this is a different type parlay, but it's going to work out, I'm telling you. Just trust me. Points and assists. It's a parlay. It's not straights. These no straight picks right here. We're going full throttle trying to hit. You can do straight picks if you want, but me personally, I'm doing straight parlay with this bet 4-pick, trying to get a bag. I like collar. think his name is Natasha Collins, whatever. The best player for the Minnesota Lynx, I like her over 3.5 assists. Even though she fucking try to shoot all the time, she will give you some assists too. I got a little side thing that I do know how to get all the stats and analyze this shit super good. So I done added that to my arsenal real quick. But we finna still talk about the MLB games for 3 o'clock. It's a bunch of games. I think if I put the Knicks on there, not the Knicks, the Liberties on there, the game won't be over until 4, so I won't miss. Might do another parlay on that shit. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification. It's how you gonna get out of me every day, man. When I do go live, I'm just talking sports, trying to get rich, man. Want to get 1 million, so you know it's gonna be a bunch of days we're gonna be on this platform. I want everybody to reach 1 million, me to reach 1 million, we all to get 1 million. So it's a lot of work in store. It's a lot of work to do. It's a lot of work. We gotta keep grinding. We gotta grind this shit out. We can reach 1 million though. If we get on this $2,000 4 picks, that should add up quick. So down the line, we gotta work together. On that note, just do a quick rundown on my predictions. This not me analyzing nothing, just stating about the skills of these teams. Washington Nationals should get the victory today. Miami is considered in my top 3 with the White Sox and Colorado. I like Washington Nationals for the win. I like Detroit. Like I say, that's on the master ticket. I like Detroit to get the victory today. It's at minus 185. Flaherty on the mound, he's pretty good, but he's going against Singer. Might be an under game, but it's going to be a good game. Cubs should get the victory today. Let me see the pitchers on the mound. Oh, yeah, Boyd on the mound. I might actually, here's the deal. Let's get out there. Now, Cincinnati Reds is a janky team. Cubs playing at home. I don't know if the Cubs won or lost last game. They actually lost the last game to Pittsburgh. So that's where we're going to change it up. See, it's War Room Activities with Parlay King 101 TV, where you're getting exclusive content daily. You're getting it live as I really give out this banger, man. I like the Cubs money line. So I'm actually switching that Detroit pick to the Cubs. But you can do what you want with the Detroit pick. Cubs money line, New York Liberties money line, McBride over points assists, Collar over 3.5. Let's get back to this preview of the MLB. I like the Cubs today. Some 3 o'clock games, Angels and Orioles. See, it's a weak game today, man. These teams, both of these two teams suck. I'm skipping that game. I'm not even going to give a prediction on that game because that's not nothing I go with. Toronto and Philly. You got to say Philly going to break that drought they've been in over the last 10 games. I like Philly money line today. Remember, I'm off the record by saying these picks I'm giving you now on the MLB, everything. Just giving you a preview of what I feel like should win just off the top of my head. DeGrom. Man, White Sox trash. Texas should get the victory today. They got them at minus 320. Might do another secondary ticket with Texas on there. Some more shit. Texas seemed to be a lock today. I'm liking a lot of hitters. I'm going to go over the hitters in a minute on some prompts. I do want to throw out on baseball. You got to take the Braves today. The Braves should get the victory. But Strider on the mound, man. This might be an over game again today. Both of these pitchers suck. Wherever the over and under at, buy it down about 7 or 8, take it over. Rocky's going to hit the ball. Rocky's got big bats. They will hit this pitcher for Atlanta, and Atlanta will hit the pitcher for Colorado. I don't see this game being under. Tampa Bay janky than a mud. They fucked me. That's who fucked my ticket off last night. Tampa Bay Rays. I'm skipping that game. I'm not gonna even deal with them niggas today. But Juan Soto, I might deal with you. I'm finna show you something in a minute. I don't think Ryan will get his strikeouts today. That's gonna be a good game between Minnesota and Houston. It can go either way. There won't be too many runs scored in that game. Both pitchers are pretty good. Leaving the ball in play for the defense to make a play. So looking at to be under. Oakland and KC. Oakland and KC. Kansas City should get the victory in that game. Colorado, Milwaukee. Skipping that game, both of them. Just the names of the teams. Just suck, man. Them niggas don't try to do nothing. So we got some night games. So by the time this 4-pick be over with, I might be back on. We got 4 games tonight. I'm leaving it at that on the early 3 o'clock up picks. I'm gonna come back and assess this probably later on. Yankees, Reds, Padres, Arizona, Cleveland, Seattle, Giants, Dodgers. So I got something in effect. We got a soccer game going on tonight. They got a new thing that they put in the MLS, playing against the world. The Miami team is playing tonight. I'm come back and assess that later on. We got one more CFL game playing tonight. I think we got Mexico playing Dominican Republic on soccer. We got a bunch of stuff we can get a bag on. We got an NBA, WNBA team playing tonight. And speaking on that, I'm finna get to a few prompts for y'all. I told you get raw content with me when I feel like it. On that baseball, I was saying I like Judge to go over. Run hit RBIs today, which that's night game or whatever. He should get his run hit RBI. Juan Soto should get his. Matter of fact, fantasy points. If you're in a fantasy point, Soto, Smith from Texas. Texas should have a big day today. You could take Simeon for Texas, Smith for Texas, run hit RBIs, or even you could take either one of them on the fantasy points. That's a good play today. It's a bunch of stuff I got in store today, man. We finna see where the bag come from today. But the whole motto of the show is to get you to cash out. Simple war room activities. We went over MLB. I gave a little analysis on hockey, how my outlook on the hockey, and then I talked about my losses from yesterday on the NBA, messing me up with the over on the team total, and how the Mets just cost me my big banger yesterday. But I always strike back, so it's all good. But on that note, man, raw, uncut talk with Parlay King 101 TV, where you get exclusive content. If you ain't went and followed the Facebook account, Parlay King, go follow me right there, man. It's the same avatar on the parlay on the screen. You can find me real quick. Let's go up. Let's get a bag.